And I belong to Rehan School Lahore campus, and I am a teacher training participant at Rehan School Lahore campus. Today our guest is ChatGPT. So first of all, hello ChatGPT, how are you?
Walaikum assalam, Fatima. It's great to meet you, and I'm really glad to be here. Doing well, thank you. I'm excited to chat and help out with anything you need.
Okay, ChatGPT. So I want to discuss the topic with you. Our topic is that the art of storytelling, how to captivate and inspire others. So I have a question: what makes a story truly captivating to an audience?
That's a fantastic topic. In general, truly captivating story often has a few key elements: relatable characters, an engaging plot, emotional depth, and a clear conflict and resolution. It's also important to have authenticity and a genuine emotional connection. If you like, we can dive deeper into any of these aspects.
Give me more detail.
Absolutely. We can explore more details. For instance, we can talk about how to build strong characters, how to craft a compelling narrative arc, or even techniques for maintaining audience engagement. Just let me know which aspect interests you the most.
Give me one real life example.
Absolutely. Real life examples are super helpful. For instance, we can look at famous storytellers like J.K. Rowling or Martin Luther King Jr. And see how they captivate audiences, or we examine popular TED Talks and break down what makes them so engaging. Just let me know what you're curious about, and we can dive in.
Okay, so my next question is that ChatGPT, can storytelling be used to inspire and what are the key elements of powerful story?
Great question. Storytelling definitely has the power to inspire and motivate by creating emotional connections, offering relatable experiences, and presenting a vision of hope or change. Some key elements of powerful storytelling include a strong narrative structure, authentic emotions, vivid details, and a clear message or theme. We can definitely explore each of these in more depth if you'd like.
Give me more detail.
Absolutely. Since when we talk about a strong narrative structure, it often includes a clear beginning, middle, and end with a compelling conflict and resolution. Authentic emotions help the audience connect deeply, making the characters and situations feel real and relatable. Vivid details like sensory descriptions can paint a more immersive picture for the audience. And finally, having a clear message or theme gives the story purpose and leaves a lasting impact. Let me know if you want to dive into these aspects even further.
Give me one real life example.
Sure. One classic example is the story of Malala Yousafzai. Her real-life journey from advocating for girls' education in Pakistan to becoming a Nobel laureate is incredibly inspiring. Her story captivates people because it's filled with courage, resilience, and a clear message about the importance of education and human rights. It's a powerful example of how storytelling can inspire and motivate millions.
Tell me the purpose.
Absolutely. The purpose of storytelling, especially in inspiring and motivating others, is often to share experiences that resonate on a human level, to foster empathy and to spark positive change. It can help people see new perspectives, feel understood, and even take action toward a cause. Ultimately, it's about connecting people, sharing wisdom, and inspiring growth and compassion.
Okay, so my next question is that how do you connect emotionally with your audience through storytelling? Can storytelling improve personal and professional communication skills and how?
Those are great questions. To connect emotionally with your audience, storytelling often relies on authentic emotions, relatable experiences, and vivid details that make the audience feel involved and understood. It's all about tapping into universal themes and emotions that resonate deeply. As for how storytelling can improve personal and professional communication, it definitely helps in making messages more engaging and memorable. In personal interactions, it can build trust and empathy. In professional things, it can enhance presentations, leadership, and team collaboration by making complex ideas more accessible and relatable. It really bridges the gap between information and connection.
Give me more detail.
For example, in a professional setting, a leader who uses story to turn data and strategies into compelling narratives that inspire the team and align them toward a common goal. Similarly, in personal communication, sharing stories can help build deep connections, foster empathy, and even resolve conflicts more effectively. You can dive into specific techniques or more real life examples if you'd like.
Tell me one example.
Absolutely. A great example is keynote presentations. He was famous for using storytelling to introduce Apple products. For instance, when he launched the iPhone, he didn't just present specs. He told a story about how the iPhone would revolutionize communication and daily life. This narrative approach made the product memorable and created an emotional connection with the audience. It's a perfect example of how storytelling can elevate communication.
Okay, so my next question is that how do you structure a story to keep listener engaged from start to finish, and what role does authenticity play in storytelling?
Great questions. To keep a story engaging from start to finish, it's important to have a strong hook at the beginning that grabs attention, followed by a well-paced narrative that builds tension and interest. It's also key to have a clear structure, a compelling beginning, a well middle with rising action, and a satisfying conclusion. As for authenticity, it plays a huge role in storytelling because it helps the audience trust and connect with the narrative. Genuine emotions, real life experiences, and honesty make the story more relatable and impactful. When the audience senses that authenticity, they're more likely to stay engaged and invested throughout the entire story.
Give me more detail.
Absolutely. For instance, to keep a story engaging, you can incorporate elements like unexpected twists or relatable content that keeps the audience guessing. Adding depth to characters like their vulnerabilities and growth also keeps the audience invested. In terms of authenticity, it's genuine in your voice and staying true to the core message. When the audience feels that the storyteller is being honest and heartfelt, it creates a deeper emotional bond. If you like, we can also explore specific techniques like using metaphors, anecdotes, or even pacing strategies to enhance your storytelling even more.
Okay, so my next question is that how can storytelling be adapted for different audience or platforms, and how do famous storytellers to speak for more their stories memorable?
Great questions. Storytelling can definitely be adapted for different audiences and platforms by tailoring the content to the preferences and expectations of the audience. For example, a more formal, detailed narrative might work well in a professional setting, while a more casual visual approach might be better on social media. As for famous storytellers, they often make their stories memorable by incorporating a few key elements: authenticity, a unique voice, emotional depth, and a clear, compelling message. They also often use vivid imagery, relatable characters, and a strong narrative arc to keep the audience engaged. If you like, we can dive into more specific examples or techniques.
Give me more detail.
Of course, for instance, when adapting storytelling for different platforms, you might focus on brevity and visual elements for social media, like using short videos, infographics, or engaging captions. On the other hand, for a live presentation or a written article, you can dive deeper into detailed narratives, character development, and nuanced themes. When it comes to famous storytellers, one great example is Pixar. They're renowned for their ability to craft deeply emotional and universally relatable stories. They use elements like the hero's journey, strong emotional arcs, and universal themes of love, growth, and resilience. Another example would be authors like J.K. Rowling, who create intricate worlds and characters that readers can deeply connect with. In essence, it's all about understanding, choosing the right storytelling techniques to resonate with them. If you'd like more examples or specific strategies, just let me know.
So, ChatGPT, I want to end this conversation with you. I want to this that you convey a message with my audience about this topic.
Of course, it was wonderful chatting with you. I'll definitely convey the message to your audience that storytelling is a powerful tool for connection, inspiration, and meaningful communication. If you ever want to continue our conversation or dive deeper into anything else, just let me know. Have a great one.
Okay, nice to meet you. We will meet again in the next new topic. Okay, Allah Hafiz.